Happy Wednesday. And today's Jolly Chat Original, the pumpkin and the turkey's Friendsgiving feast. Well, in a little town called Cranberry Corners, where the leaves turned gold like confetti and the air smelled faintly of cinnamon and hay, there lived two unlikely neighbors, Tilly the turkey and Percy the pumpkin. Tilly lived on Maple Feather Farm, where she strutted around in the mornings like she was mayor of the barnyard, and Percy, meanwhile, rolled with pride in Farmer Dale's pumpkin patch, plump, bright, and convinced he was the best shade of orange this side of autumn. One chilly November morning, Percy overheard the humans talking. They're planning Thanksgiving again, he sighed. You know what that means for you, Tilly. Tilly ruffled her feathers dramatically. Don't remind me, every year it's the same. I have to start acting natural, whenever someone mentions gravy. Percy thought for a moment. What if we do our thing this year? No ovens, no roasting pans, no stress, just friends. And just like that, Friendsgiving was born, at least in Cranberry Corners. Tilly gobbled out invitations to everyone, from Benny the barn cat to Dottie the duck and Hazel the hedgehog and even Marvin the scarecrow, who, despite his stiff personality, was surprisingly good at party games. Percy, being the creative type, decided to host the feast right in the pumpkin patch. He even turned himself into the centerpiece, proudly wearing a crown of autumn leaves. When the day arrived, everyone brought something to share. Well, Dottie brought cornbread muffins that floated in butter, like tiny golden boats. Benny the cat brought string beans, mostly for playing with. Hazel rolled in with apple slices dipped in honey. And Marvin, he brought jokes, terrible ones, but everybody laughed anyway. Tilly stood up, or as tall as a turkey can stand, and gave a little speech. This, she said, is what Thanksgiving should be. Not about what's on the table, but who's around it. Percy nodded so proudly his leaf crown slipped. And if you ask me, he said, a pumpkin and a turkey hosting Friendsgiving? Now that's progress. Everyone cheered, feathers and leaves fluttering under the sunset sky. And though Farmer Dale never quite understood why his turkey was missing that day or why his pumpkin looked extra smug, the animals of Cranberry Corners always remembered that magical meal, the one where gratitude and friendship were the main course. The end. Join us tomorrow for Thursday's Thought to Ponder.